Hey yo, I'm finna talk about something that's very important during these times, alright? So the video topic is stay dangerous, alright? Very important during these times, alright? So look, dog, the spiritual battle is intensifying, okay? It's intensifying, alright? Real shit. Now, one thing I don't promote on my page is fear, okay? We do not promote fear. You know, we stay focused, we stay resilient, we stay at a high vibration, okay? We meditate, we connect to our spirit, so there is no fear, all right? But I want to put awareness to certain things that's happening at this critical point in time. So look, man, you got to understand, desperate times call for desperate measures, okay? This is real shit. During these times, you got to stay dangerous. Look, if they are not on what you on, they are against you automatically, fam. Accept it, cope with that shit, you feel me? If they are not on what you on, they are against you. Okay? Look, everybody who's smiling in your face during these times, shake your hand, clap you up, this, that, and the third, them are your enemies on the low. Now, what makes this shit so dangerous and critical, especially if you are chosen, is it's psychological warfare. Okay, listen, the agents is here. The agents are here. All right. The number one thing I advise you to do is be self-aware. Watch everything that these people do. Okay. Pay attention to the energy. Pay attention to the mannerisms. Pay attention to what they are saying, because at the end of the day, all of it is a ritual. Okay? A ritual don't gotta be necessarily witchcraft. It could be just certain shit that they are conducting and performing in front of you. But this is why you gotta keep your third eye open. Real shit, you gotta have the ability to see people for who they truly are, because this is not real. Okay? You are a spirit inside the body. Every man, woman, and child has a spirit attached to their vehicle. So listen, during these times, man, it is psychological and spiritual warfare. So information is a motherfucker during these times. You get what I'm saying? You gotta understand, like, everything you say can and will be used against you, just like a court of law. This goes for everyone. I don't give a fuck if you ain't chosen. I don't give a fuck if you're an agent. This goes for everybody. It doesn't matter if you said it today, yesterday, 2 hours ago. Just know that you said it. So silence during these times is your weapon. You feel me? Do not argue with people. Do not go back and forth with people. If you see someone trying to provoke you, shh. Control yourself. Self-control is a motherfucker during these times, man. You know the agenda is to say that you're crazy. You know when you are chosen, right? You got to remember, you are not a part of the matrix anymore. All right? You're not. So you know that there's an agenda to put you in a mental hospital. Okay? Now, I'm putting you to awareness of this because it's like one mistake can cost you your life. Now, death is not real. However, mission failed. You are on a mission. Now, my bad. It's nothing to be afraid of, because you chose to come here, man. You chose to come here. The battle is real. Now, I want you to understand that you are battling for your soul. Now, let me tell you something about this matrix. Like, depending on who you are as a spiritual being, depending on who you are, it's levels to spirits, bro. Like, you could be an angel, but you may not be the most powerful. Like, some of us is so powerful to the point where, nigga, it's legions. Like, it might be you versus millions, fam. It might be you versus millions. Real shit. Depending on who you are during these times, okay? So the agenda is to literally set you up and put you in a mental hospital. Now, check me out. Excuse me. Check me out, my bad. I want you to understand, right? This shit is very real, alright? It's real. Like, it's very real. It's realer than real. You get what I'm saying? You are literally battling for your soul. This is life or death, man. And every day you cannot let up. Look, aside from that, this is what I really wanted to talk about. I had brain fog. So check me out. You know, if you're chosen, right, they put you through a series of events, right? They put you through a series of events. And it's set up and designed that way so it could be as if you lost your mind, okay? This is really happening to chosen ones. I know some of you guys may have went through so much. They may have set you up to be homeless. They may have stole things from you, all types of crazy shit, right? And you have no idea what is happening. But you gotta understand, the goal is to put you in a mental hospital. Alright? So the best thing you can do for yourself is, if you know that you are spiritually battling with individuals who may be close to you, this could be close relatives, maybe friends, the best thing you can do for yourself is isolate and do what's best for you and focus on your grind and purpose. The goal is to fuck you over while you're down bad, because that's how they do it. They basically, they set you up and put you through a series of events to make it as if you are like batshit crazy or cuckoo, right? That's how they do it. They set it up that way. The goal is to put you in a mental facility. Now, depending on who you is, they're trying to do something even worse, just off the strength of who you were. It's pretty demonic. You gotta understand, if you're chosen and you are a TI targeted individual, depending on who you are, it's a whole ritual they're trying to perform in the event that they take you out. So it's some demonic next level shit. And I just want to let you know, you cannot let that happen. Death before dishonor. Alright, you're a spiritual warrior. I'd rather you take yourself out. Take your own self out before you let them take you out. Depending on your situation. I be telling y'all gotta be ready to die about this shit, man. You gotta be ready to be on go. You gotta stay dangerous, man. You can't be afraid to get rid of any of these devils, man. Because let me tell you something. These devils, if they could get rid of you without it being a hassle, they would. And they just waiting. They just waiting, bruh. They just waiting. Don't mind anything in the background, you feel me? They being loud on purpose, you know what I'm saying? But they just waiting, because you gotta understand, a motherfucker who fear you, the moment an individual see any signs of weakness when you're at your lowest, that person is gonna take your life. I told y'all, I made a video about how a secret society decided to target a nigga, bruh. And they have been trying to send this one guy. I've been trying to tell y'all, this shit is real. At this point in the game, you know we in the end times, last days. You are being watched. They are trying to get rid of you because they are afraid of you. If you scared of somebody out of fear, what would you do? Take his life before he take your life. So these people is scared of you, man. A fearful motherfucker will go to great lengths just to take your life, because he's scared of you. Maybe it's because he did something to you in the past and he know when you see him it's a wrap. Bye-bye, spirit realm. You feel what I'm saying? So they scared, bruh. So you gotta stay dangerous at all costs. You gotta stay aware. Pay attention to where you are at in your life, man. Now, this is what I'm trying to tell you. After they put you through a series of events, right, you gotta literally get out of that situation, fam. And the best weapon you got is silence. It's psychological and spiritual warfare, okay? This shit is deep. They try to fuck you over while you're in a messed up and vulnerable state. You feel me? They try to put you in a position to where you are struggling, you at your lowest, right? The goal is to make you look crazy, like a fucking fool, try to embarrass you, like you lost your mind around here. It's a tough situation, but what you have to do is literally, you have to just grind. You have to grind like your life depends on it, fam, because it actually does. Your soul depends on it, actually. You have to grind. You gotta grind. Because let me tell you something, when you get out of the situation they put you in, it's like nothing they can really do at that point. So this is why after they put you through a series of events, they try so hard to fuck you over while you may be homeless at the moment, you aren't financially straight, because the goal is to say you're crazy. Now, people know that you're not crazy, but you gotta understand, the jealousy is real. A jealous motherfucker will go out their way to take your life or try to drag you down or pull you down. This is the facts. The crabs in the buckets is real. People have a crab in the bucket mentality during these times, man. When you chosen and you shining, it's real. So I'm telling you, you gotta stay dangerous out here, man. Don't be afraid to get rid of no one who's against you. I made a video telling y'all on camera, like, nigga, I'm ready to die about this shit. You feel me? I know the truth at the end of the day. My spirit and soul is not worried about nobody. You feel me? I'm ready to die. I'm ready to get rid of any nigga that's gonna try to come and go out his way to get rid of us and get away with it. I made a video about that shit. So listen, stay dangerous, fam. I mean that on every level, cuz. Don't go for no bullshit. Don't play with people. You feel me? Don't argue with people. And if you know within your soul and spirit that individuals is plotting on you, preying on you, just preying on you because they scared of you, stay dangerous, because I'm telling you, the enemy waits. The enemy waits at the right time to strike. One mistake and you gone. So it's very real, boy. It's real, but don't move in fear, nah. When you operate in fear, you can't think, you can't react. So walk in your spirit during these times. Walk in your spirit, bro. I'm telling you, everything is not what it seems. You get what I'm saying? Anything that looks too good, anything that's too realistic to be coming into your life, don't fall for it. That's how the enemy works. The enemy thrives and survives off illusions. The enemy's greatest weapon is illusion. The enemy has to give you a false illusion, right? So they can lure you in. It has to get bad before it gets good. So listen, if you're in a situation to where these secret societies have managed to set you up, put you in a pretty fucked up predicament for now, the best advice is to just grind it out, cuz. Do whatever it takes every day. Keep your foot on the brakes. Get out of the situation. Because I'm telling you, once you get to where you gotta be and you build your life up and you become successful, all the knowledge that you may be speaking, you will be too known for your truth. You get what I'm saying? So it's like they can never call you crazy. It's just they try to get you while you low and you financially not stable. You may be homeless right now. You might be, but it wasn't your fault. That's just how they do it. They gotta put you in a mental facility because at the end of the day, it's a ritual, cuz. It's not like they do this to certain chosen ones because they don't know what's going on. They don't know how to counter it. They don't know how to counter it. So they don't know that the agenda is to say that you're crazy. So you gotta understand, cuz, don't argue with nobody. Don't let nobody who fucked you over from the past back into your life. And you don't gotta go back and forth and argue with people. You gotta understand, people be waiting for you to open your mouth about some shit again, even if they fucked around and said something to you from the past, just so they could flip the script. That's why it's called gaslighting. And being gaslighted is the worst thing that can happen to you. So if somebody told you something, you don't have to go back and forth with nobody. If somebody said this, that, and the third, and they said what they said, don't repeat yourself to these people. If you know what that person may have said to you is why y'all are beefing, keep it at that. Don't repeat yourself when you see them. Don't argue. You do what you got to do and you handle business. That's what I mean, stay dangerous. You got to be ready to go for the kill during these times. Me personally, I'm ready to go for the kill. I'm just waiting. Just how the enemy's waiting, I'm waiting. But I'm still on my grind and purpose, because the more that I stay focused, the more I rise out of the situation and things turn out and work in my favor. Because there is an agenda with people like me and you who speak the truth and is knowledgeable. There is an agenda. They know you're not crazy, but it's the jealousy. So they want you to be crazy. They want to make you look like a fool, because deep down the knowledge that you're speaking is the truth, and they know they're living a lie. So they're living in a strong delusion, and it's bothering them. You're getting into these people's psyches. They can't stop thinking about you. So they don't want to accept reality, and they know what you speak of is true. So out of anger and resentment and being upset, they just want to say that you're crazy. They just pray to God that we could just label this nigga as crazy, because they're demonic, they're wicked. They are mad. They're demon possessed, fam. They want you to be crazy so bad because they can't face reality. So they want you to be crazy, even though the truth is shining so bright right now. Everything you speak, everything I speak is 100% facts. And in this life, certain people just can't handle the truth, bruh. So when you speak in the truth, you will be persecuted. When you try to do what's best for you, you will be persecuted. When you decide you wanted to become a man, you will be persecuted. The Bible tells us they will hate you for my name's sake. Jesus said that. So if they hated on Jesus, they wanted to kill Jesus, say he was this, that, and the third. He was the Son of God, but people around him was still saying, you're not this, you're just like me. If they did that to Jesus, what you think they gonna do to me and you? And we know Jesus ain't real, but it's a great fictional story, right? But he was getting hated on too. When you have an anointing, when you really chosen, that word chosen is thrown around a lot, okay? It's only one chosen. You know you chosen when you came here to uplift and raise the consciousness and frequency of this planet, man. You came here to awaken people to who they are. You came to save humanity. That's a big thing, and people can see that. The jealousy is real. So listen, if they put you in a situation to where you're homeless, you may have gotten your clothes and shit stolen. They may have took things from you. You know, you have been mentally attacked. You have been gaslighted, gang stalked. The only way you counter this shit is you build your life back up, fam. I know it's a hard loss. I know you want to express yourself and say, you fuck niggas took this from me. Y'all did this, that, and the third. They know what you're going through because they did it to you, bro. It's an agenda. They're green. They're devils. They know the wicked shit they have done to you. However, you cannot stay at this low level no more, man. You have to be willing to go hard every day. You are in the fight of your life, fam. You got to be ready to eat these niggas for lunch, bro. You got to be on demon time how they is, fam. I'm on demon time. I'm hungry. I'm just waiting. I'm a lion right now, bitch. I'm starving, nigga. I'm waiting to see a fucking zebra around this shit so I can get it over with. Tear these niggas to pieces. I'm hungry. Trust me, I'm really hungry. But shit, until then, I'ma stay hungry, I'ma stay dangerous, and I'ma stay on my grind, I'ma stay on my purpose. And that's how you gotta be if you wanna make it and be safe. Because even when you make it, you safe now. You safe, but you still ain't safe. But you in a better spot than what you was. That's all that matters. You don't want to be in the same spot, broke, struggling, because the agenda is to say you're crazy, fam. And you cannot let these people put you in that mental hospital. Depending on who you is, depending on who you are, is what they deem fitting for your demise. Like, it depends on who you is, bruh. Like, some of y'all is so powerful and ancient, like, it's required that they take you out in the most dishonorable way. And me personally, I ain't going for that. You feel me? I'm ready to die by this shit. I'm ready to die with honor. Die with respect. You feel me? I will never go out a dishonorable way. I vowed that on my spirit. I'm a spiritual assassin. Okay? I die with honor. You feel me? You gotta be ready to die honorable death about this shit, bruh. You gotta be ready to die a honorable death about this, fam. You can't be scared no more, bruh. It is what it is. It's fucked up. This world is fucked up. This hand was given into the hands of the wicked, bruh. Know that shit. So when you have an anointing, bro, that shit is, it's a light. It's a light that is shining everywhere, bro. Kind of like the sun. If you are chosen, you are the sun right now. You are a child of the sun. So the light you're shining is bothering people, bro, on every level. It's deeper than rap. All this shit is happening on a spiritual level. It's called spiritual intimidation. People is jealous and afraid of me and you, bro. They fear who you are. They fear who you have become and you are becoming, and they fear your success. Them four things right there they fear, and they don't want to see it come into fruition because it literally outshines everything about them on every level. So listen, get out that situation you in, bro. Every day you gotta hustle and grind. Hustle and grind your ass off. Do not stay in the same spot. Do not be in the same spot as last year, okay? Real shit. So look, the message is this. Stay dangerous out here, okay? Because look, you have to be on demon time, okay? Just how these demonic entities want to be on demonic time, you got to be on demon time too, light warrior. You got to be ready to strike like no tomorrow. Because let me tell you something. The demons don't sleep. They don't sleep. They can't sleep. They can't sleep when you still here, thriving, shining. They can't sleep when they see you better in your life. Once you decide to do good, evil gets to work. That's life. So these demons don't rest. And that's how you gotta be, nigga. You can't rest either. You gotta make sure you get on your grind and purpose every day, nigga. Because idle time is the devil's playground, alright? Every decision you make up until this point and moving forward, very important and critical. Listen to your heart. Listen to your spirit. He gonna tell you, don't do it, bruh. Don't do it. Don't, bruh, listen to this right here. It's called your heart. The way you feel is very important. You need to listen to this during these times, man. Fuck what anybody's telling you. Don't listen to these people. Listen to yourself. Guide and govern yourself. We in the end times. Now, I'm not saying, oh, you can't have fun this, that, and third, but listen, you know what times you're living in. Very chaotic times, man. The chosen, we are a threat to this establishment. Okay? So look, man, stay dangerous out here, bro. Be ready. Be ready to be on go at any given point in time. Be ready to be on go. You gotta be ready to be on go, G. Because listen, the demons is just waiting. They waiting, because listen, the same way they waiting, you need to be waiting too. And you need to be applying that pressure every day on your life, fam. I'm telling you, because once you get your life together, bruh, it's grass. It's grass. Some of y'all is homeless. Some of y'all is in the most fucked up situations. You gotta get out of that shit, bruh. Because the longer you stay in the poverty mindset, not mindset, the poverty, the vulnerability, the agenda, the way that they're labeling you is crazy. That's how they have to do it. They have to make it be that way. You get what I'm saying? And depending on your situation, they may try to get you to open up about certain things. You got to tell these people bullshit. You do not tell people your business during these times. Because listen, everything you say can and will be used against you just like a court of law. Just like a court of law. So whatever these people put you through, shh. Shh. Because let me tell you something about these agents. It's the reason they're called agents. So any information they got is classified. So it's really you versus you. It's a mental thing, man. If they got your mind, then they got your body. So you can't let them get your mind, because the mind is all. That's one of the 7 hermetic principles. The mind is all. So if they got your mind, then they got you, bro. That's how it is. That's how it is, bro. If the enemy got your mind, then he got your whole body. Because your mind is what tell you to do everything. How you think I'm talking? How you think I'm moving? My mind is making me do it. So if they got your mind, they got you, bro. Protect your mind. That's why I be telling y'all to meditate, bro. Fast. Do shit that's going to help you mentally, because This war is spiritual, mental, and physical. That's why you gotta stay on your shit, bro. So anyways, look, stay dangerous out here, alright? Anyways, I love you guys so much. Y'all stay tuned for more content, and yeah, thug on the mark on my game.